Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading for September 2023. And Aquarius, for you, I'm focusing on the 8th house because you're going to have a new moon on the 15th of September in your 8th house. And this means that you are going to have the opportunity for a reinvention in the area of massive transformation, possibly shared resources, possibly calling in extra resources from government bodies or from some kind of institution that supports particular endeavours, the arts or health initiatives, healing initiatives. It could be that you have a plan and you want to apply for some funding, some extra support. It could be that you want to get a loan to move something forward that is very dear to your heart. It could be that there is, there are issues in a marriage or something, somewhere that you need to pool resources with a partner, or you need to divide resources. So this is just about resources in the collective sense or in the joint sense, or resources that come in from an external source. But it can also be about intimacy, an intimate understanding of yourself and others, and deep transformation, life, birth, rebirth, all of those things. Let's just see what the cards have to say about it all. Okay, so for Aquarius, I feel I want a crystal card as well. So Aquarius, you can't, I've just realised, I've just seen the camera, you can't see me shuffling, but you can see the card. Not to worry. Okay. So, you don't have to see the shuffling to know that they're getting shuffled. Okay. So, where have you been, Aquarius, up to this point? Up to this point, you've been focusing on home. Is your home the home that you want? Are you happy there? You've had some challenges in your home because you've got Saturn right next to that. So it could be that you've been working on some old concepts of home, healing things from the past, ideas of home, where you didn't feel safe at home, where you felt challenged in some way, all this karmic stuff of feeling unsafe, of wanting your home to be a sanctuary, and yet somehow it doesn't quite feel as if it is. Sometimes it feels like it's a crumbling castle that you're having to rebuild all the time, or sometimes it just feels like there's just intruders, people crossing your boundaries, just stuff that you don't need. But understand that this is a part of you, higher part of you, your soul, that's called upon these lessons to help to grow you, or to help to heal some karmic wounds from the past. You also have health, you have divine physician. So Aquarius, it's possible that some of these challenges have impacted your health in some way. It's possible that you're being asked to check your health before you move forward with new endeavours, and to make sure that you are in keeping everything in good balance and that you're not working yourself into the ground, because Saturn can be a hard taskmaster. It can ask an awful lot of us, and when it's here next to the concerns of the body, there can be health concerns. So you're being asked to look after the body and put that Saturnian discipline into a new exercise routine or a new diet routine, because it will help you to stay the course. So these are all the concerns that you've had leading up to this reading. Where do I feel safe? Where is the home that's going to feel imbalanced? What is my health like? What are all these dynamics that are affecting my health? Stuff that happens in my home, stuff where I work too hard and don't give myself time to breathe, stuff where I don't get out enough into nature, I don't give myself time to go for a walk. I literally am just about the grind. Archangel Michael is saying that you are a clear channel of love, light, and well-being. So remember that about yourself, that you can connect and tap into that love, light, and well-being if you give yourself the time and space to do that. For some of you, The sea is important, literally, because we've got the card, this woman sitting by the sea, staring out at the great expanse. Some of you may want to go to the sea just to have a break. Some of you might want to live by the sea. What is it that you don't understand? Are you missing the point about something? You need to have clarity and have a clearer picture of what's really going on within you and around you, and what can change within your life that will support a better quality of life and more happiness. Are you working yourself into the ground because you still feel you have so much to prove? Do you not feel that you're valuable enough if you don't work yourself into the ground, Aquarius? Can you not just give yourself some time to relax and take a step back? You've got here, right, take a step back. So this is where you are now. Where you are right now is that you've got Mars right next to take a step back. So it could be that you recognize that you've been putting a lot of energy into some things, a lot of energy, and maybe you do need to step back a little bit. You've got the moon here, you're unconscious, you're sensitive, your emotions, your emotional responses. So stuff's coming up from your subconscious to be healed. You could be having dreams about the past, dreams about people in the past. Could be people from spirit who are trying to connect with you to help you to take a more healthier perspective on life, and a healthier attitude towards yourself and the way that you run your life. You know, listen to the eternal song of your soul, tune into it and learn to trust it. So for some of you, there's creativity that you need to pay more attention to. Yes, it could be that you are not having enough time to focus on creative endeavors. It could be that there's something creative that helps to heal you, that makes you feel better, that makes you feel happier. But if you don't put time and energy into it, you're going to feel disgruntled, you're going to feel resentful, and you are just going to end up being too tired to do it, or to do it in a productive way. Also, for some of you, is it time to actually let your creativity be seen by the world? Are you doing enough in that respect? You've got don't hate, meditate. Some of you are feeling anxious about not putting your creativity out into the world. Maybe you're seeing others around you doing that and succeeding, and it just triggers you sometimes. It triggers you, it presses your buttons, and you're being asked, the card says don't hate, meditate. You're being asked to connect with your guides, connect with your angels. You know, God sees everything. Your angels and your guides and your loved ones see everything that's written on your heart, everything that you do, everything you think, everything that you say, and they're wanting you to grow. They're wanting you to take back a step back so you can see yourself and your potential more clearly, and to go inside so that you can grow rather than grow resentment. Yes, it's really important. And if you don't step into your creative expression, at some point you're never going to embrace that happiness, and you're going to end up feeling resentful. Sorry, real talk. Sorry, bit of tough love there. If that applies to you, take that message with all the love that it was sent with, and start to make that transformation happen through your creativity. For some of you, it's just about listening to your heart more, trusting what your heart's telling you. What is your heart telling you about the way that you run your life, and whether you are working too hard or whether you are actually doing the things that please you, that make you happy? What is your heart telling you about your home? Is this thing about joint resources and funding and loans? Is it possible that you need some kind of a loan that will help you to create happier circumstances somehow? If so, when you get to that new moon around the 15th of September, you need to have complete clarity about what you want it for. Do you need to come up with a plan to convince yourself or to convince others around you that that's what you need to do, that that's the direction you need to be going in? Some of you are wanting to have funding for a project that actually benefits others, and of course that is being applauded by the universe, but also make sure that you don't use that as another distraction away from expressing your creativity. Are you able to imagine your life asking help from the divine? Are you seeking inner peace? Is it time to acknowledge that you have the ability to hear, sense, or know information and guidance from angels and spirit? So you are opening up to new levels of inspiration. So this unconscious, the moon, this is a little bit of a psychic awakening that's happening for you, Aquarius. A little bit of a psychic awakening. And that deep transformation that the eighth house implies is partly being triggered by stuff that's happening deep in your psyche and that's being channeled through by your guides. So you need to take notes, take notice of it. Where are you moving to in the future, Aquarius? Where are you going, my loves? Where are you going? Okay, lovely. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that's great. I love that. If you just have a bit more courage, Aquarius, you can live your joy. You can honour your beauty. You can honour the beauty of life, the beauty of the gifts and talents that you've been given. And you can start to live the joyful life that you suspect is possible for you. Yes, you just need to have courage to go forward. So now I'm even more convinced that there are Aquarians out there who have some kind of a special, beautiful gift that they are aware of, and that they know they need to spend more time on, and that they know they need to share with the world while there's still time. Yes? Okay, tomorrow's not promised, the time is now. You have Sagittarius right next to live your joy. So Sagittarius is happy to match your efforts and to bring you luck and expansion and opportunities and even more joy wherever you start to put action. And Pluto is waiting to transform you at that very deep level, but also to transform your reality. You've got Dolomite. Oh, this is ridiculous. Have you wanted to do something creative? Are you feeling artistic? Can you see this? So, this is not an accident. These are not mistakes. The universe doesn't make mistakes. When we sit here, us readers, and we shuffle and we have these messages and we take notes of all the signs in the universe and where the moon is and where the feathers and the coins are falling for you and what our guides and angels are telling us, it all comes together in this divine moment. This is why it's possible to give a reading. It's not something for you to live your life by, but everything comes together in a particular moment according to what you're ready to hear, and you will find the right message according to what you're ready to hear as well. And if you have found this message, for sure, Aquarius, it's time for you to express your artistic and creative nature much more and to give it much more attention. The card says, let your inspiration flow and generate your insight into manifest reality. So you need to manifest something into reality. And it's not just about having created lots of beautiful things. You might have lots of beautiful paintings, but if they're stacked up in your where do artists paint? In a garret, wherever, in your studio, that's not, that's beautiful. Because of course, art and creative expression for its own sake is beautiful, is wonderful. But is that enough for you? There's a reason all these cards are here. Is that enough for you? Is that bringing you the completion of your joy? You might love making music, writing songs, whatever, but is that enough for you anymore? Do you need to share it with the world now? Is that going to bring the complete cycle of fulfillment and of joy? You've got a message from Archangel Gabriel, the messenger of creativity, the angelic messenger, basically, the angel who spoke to Mother Mary about the coming of the divine creation that was Yeshua. And the card says, I relax my body, mind and spirit to meditate regularly. Great ideas are constantly flowing into my mind. It is fulfilling to follow through on creative thoughts and manifest my reality. I take enthusiastic action. I am productive. So, Aquarius, where your courage fails you, your guides and the angels are asking you to please tune in with them, even if you don't know what it is at this moment. Meditate and ask them to guide you so that you can tune into the inspiration and the courage that they want to bring through to you to help you to step onto that path. Okay, and all will be well, and you will get that divine self-expression in this lifetime that your soul is craving. Okay, that's it for now, Aquarius. Have a fantastic September. Stay well, stay blessed, stay creative, have fun most of all. And we will be back again soon. We will connect again soon. Bye.